taking over my daily. I wanna live so ordinarily. I wanted to forget about you. It's true, oh it's true.
Welcome back to today's video. Today's video is my studio room tour, which has been very highly requested. But before we start today's video, I really want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa. I have worked with Ana Luisa for a few times now, and I absolutely love this brand so much, and it is one of my favorite brands to work with. If you don't know what Ana Luisa is, it is a jewelry brand that uses 100% recycled gold in their jewelry, which is much more sustainable for our environment, and they have super high quality jewelry for much lower prices than luxury brands. And I wear the jewelry literally every single day. I received 2 new jewelry pieces from Ana Luisa for this video, and I wore them this entire week to try them out. Right now I have different pieces on because I was filming the process of me trying all the pieces I have on. I have my Michelle bracelet on every single day, so I'm working with Ana Luisa for 1 year, so you'll see me work with them pretty often now. They have also provided a discount code for you guys, which I have down below, which you guys can use to get money off your purchase at analuisa.com. They also work with a lot of different YouTubers to collaborate on jewelry pieces. You might find a few creators that you watch on there, and you might be able to purchase some of their jewelry pieces that they have made with Ana Luisa.
Will never return. Water on box is on blue. Fish inside.
Since my last studio tour, it has changed quite a bit decoration and furniture placement wise, but I wanted to give an updated tour since it's been one of my most requested videos, and I like to keep my room as clean and organized as possible, but I do like to keep some parts messy, which I'll show you guys later. And I didn't clean them up on purpose to show that I'm not perfectly organized. But yeah, so I'm going to be giving you guys a tour. Before I start my tour, I want to show you guys this just to give a little visual of how big my studio is. It's not that big, as you guys can see. I don't mind that it's small because it's just my studio where I like to do my work and film my videos and etc. So I don't mind the small space. The only time I do mind it is when I want to do more storage and decorations, but that will have to do for later in the future when I can have a larger space. But I'm very thankful that I have a place where I can do my work. So we're gonna get started over here. So this is my vanity. Last time you guys saw it was probably in my vanity tour, but it did change a bit. I feel like the only things that are the same is my lights, which actually partly fell off. I was supposed to take them off completely before filming, but I just wanted to keep it real and just left it because I just did not feel like putting it down. I was planning on putting them down because I don't use them as much anymore, and I would rather take them down and put them back up maybe during the holidays. But here are some decorations. I have this poster and some postcards, and I have some of my favorite makeup products out and some larger products, and I have my brushes, and I have like sunscreen and stuff like that over there. I have this mini trash can. A lot of people asked where I got it in my vanity tour, and I got it from Cacao Friends when I was in Korea last year. I have my mirror here, and over there I have some tools, and here I actually have some art supplies. Like I have my canvases, and I have my brushes and some other stuff, and I have a tissue box on here because I need it when I do my makeup, or I just need tissues in general. So I'm not gonna open my drawers. If you watch my vanity tour, then you'll know that these actually changed. It used to be drawers down there, but I switched with a desk I had somewhere else. Down there I just have a bunch of like storage stuff. Those boxes have stuff that that I don't use a lot, but I still need to keep in here, so I put those in there. I just have random boxes, and I have an IKEA cart over here. On the top layer I have makeup that I use but don't use all the time. In here I have like ones I use almost every single day, and these are makeup that I reach for sometimes. And I like to just store other stuff here, like makeup remover wipes and mirrors and pouches, stuff like that. I like to keep here. And in these two, I just have storage for like art supplies, and stationery that I don't use as often is also here. And I also have some makeup that I have doubles of that came in like buy one get one free packs, so I have them saved here. And I just have other stuff here. So this is like more storage more than keeping it organized and decorative. So here on the floor I have my new Canon I got in New York, and I have the giveaway prizes in this bag. The winners will be announced October 19th, which means when this video is up it's already over. And I have my laptop case and a tote bag. Over here in my last room tour would have been over here, and this would have been standing the other side over here, but I switched them recently. And here I have part of my Daniel corner. I have my cup holders that I collected while I was in Korea, and some other frame and banners. And I also put some art supplies that I use a lot. These are like my watercolors and some other stuff. I also have some palettes. And in here in all my drawers, these are super disorganized and messy, but most of these drawers are my merch collection, and it's like really messy, especially the first drawer is like really messy. So I need to organize that, but I always put it off because it's just so messy that I don't want to clean it. So maybe one day. And then the bottom two drawers I have like sketchbook paper, watercolor paper. I have my colored pencils in here, and then in the bottom row I have like shipping stuff and cute wrapping paper. So this is what I put in these drawers. And then next to that is, I guess, my favorite part, which is my desk. This is where I always work. So I always have a cup or a tumbler or just anything because I'm constantly drinking water. Here I have my pen holders. I got at Daiso when I was in Korea. So I have some of my most used pens here. And down here I have some whiteout and erasers, which you would have seen me organize this in my organizing my stationery collection video. Here I have a container of washi tape that I use but not always. And I have my diffuser cup that I just put like random stickers in, and I have this phone holder which I don't know where I got because I got it a long time ago. Here is usually where I put my camera, but I'm using it right now. And I have some washi tape. These are all Daniel related that I like to put up here. I have this mini vacuum cleaner for my desk. I have my hole punch. I have my hole punch for my 6-ring diary, and I have some washi tape back there as well. And here, these are actually nail polish organizers that I use as washi tape organizers, and these are one of my most used washi tape that I put here. And I'm always reaching over here because I always am using washi tape. And up here I have some acrylic stands of Daniel, and then I have some decorations. I just have a few pins. This is a keychain, and this is my to-do list, which is old, so I should move that. I have some gouache paints. I have a postcard. I also have my laptop here. I'm not charging right now because I don't have to. But here I have my lamp, which is from IKEA. I have some candles. I got all of these from Love is Giving when I was in Korea. I got this diffuser gifted to me from a friend. I have another postcard. I have some fake tulips, a mini fan from Muji, a washi tape dispenser, and here I keep my journal and my planner. I like to keep it out because I feel like when it's somewhere else I don't reach for it and I want to use it more, so I have it here. In my drawers is one of the things that are super messy. So this is what they look like. Especially this one is super messy. I like to keep it this way because when I keep it organized, I mess it up anyway, so I feel like there's no need to organize it. But I just have a bunch of like paper that I use for like journaling in here, and I also have some notebooks and a A5 size journal. The one I use is a archive size from Luca Lab. This one's a A5, and I have some mini notebooks. My refills are in here, stamps and pins and stuff like that here, and my glitters are in this container. So I use this drawer, I open these drawers a lot to grab things when I'm doing stuff. Down there, that box that says stuff is basically stuff for when I'm sending something, so like box tape, envelopes, etc, etc. And the brown box on top of that is basically almost all of my letters and cards I receive from friends, whether that's pen pal or birthday cards or etc. I just put them all in that box, and I like to go through it sometimes. And above that is mail that I have to send. I have a Bluetooth keyboard there, and here I have my school backpack. Here is the next part I'll be going over. You would have seen this cart in my organizing my stationery collection video, but this is basically where I keep most of my most used stationery. And I also have my tripod back there. It's like a really cheap one from Daiso, but it works, so I use it. Here I just have some decorations, fake plants, and some postcards on here. So here I have my Tombow Dual brush pens. And I also have my Crayola Super Tips. I have some other pens. I have some highlighters, some brush pens, some other gel pens, some highlighters again. I have my scissors here. Here I have my postcards. Here are my sticker flakes. My sticker folders are over here. And back here I have my wax seal supplies, some paper clips, and some other pens that don't fit over here. In the second part, I have some stickers here. I have some books and some of my journals, and I have all my sticky notes and post notes over there. And down there, I have some pens and some larger stickers that don't fit in my folders. So I am also constantly reaching here. These are magnetic scissors, so I put them on here. This cart is also from IKEA. So now that we're done over here, we can move on to my, I guess, K-pop part of my room, or should I say my Daniel part of my room. But I like to display stuff because I am pretty proud of this collection. I've been collecting for almost 3 years now, I think. Over 3 years now. So I like to display stuff I'm proud of. So down there is actually not display stuff. I just have like my mini tripod and some storage stuff over there. These are all my 101 albums, some decorations here. Those cans back there I got going to cafes while I was in Korea this summer. And I have some of the albums and stuff. These two right here are boxes filled of like art supplies and my journals. And of course here I kept it like this to show that I'm not completely organized. I mean, my room may be super messy to some people, but it also may be really organized to others. To me, I feel like it's pretty organized, and I like to keep it that way, but there are parts that aren't as organized. So I just have like random stuff here. I have some posters that I haven't organized yet. I have my paper cutter. I have notebooks that I switch out from A day, B day for school. I have some picture frames and other boxes here. In this square, I have basically a bunch of magazines and photo books that are 101 or Daniel related. And up here, I just have my display of stuff. And this binder over here is basically all my photo cards in a binder. And everything else is decorations. And up here is more decorations. In these two drawers, I basically have more personal related stuff that I won't be opening. But I can open this one because it has my phone cases that I like to switch out from. But beneath those and in here are more like personal related stuff that I like to keep in here. And then lastly, I have my wall of that poster and that slogan. So I think I went through everything. So yeah, I think I went through everything. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And don't forget to check out Ana Luisa in the description box below.
The wave of your voice sounds beautiful.